Yo, back at you with another one. Another one. Another classic in the making, baby. You know what it is. You already know what it is. So hit that, smash that like button. Share the video. It's a Sunday afternoon. Doesn't feel like Sunday though. Feels more like Saturday. You know? Yeah, feels like doesn't feel like a Sunday. You know. It's all good though. Gonna make it do what it do. Don't matter if you look at the playback or not. You know. But yesterday I went on a little road trip. And as I was out and about driving yesterday, I realized, based on what I was experiencing at the time, that it's something that needed to be talked about because I have the same experiences everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, it's the same old, same old. Whether it's in town or out of town, I had the same experience, regardless of the group of people. And some people are worse. And that thing I'm talking about is bad hygiene. Damn! Woo! I mean, everywhere I go, I'll be like, what's that? Who's that? And somebody's stinking. I mean, come on, man. Do people not know that they don't smell that good? People, they can't smell themselves, or what? I don't understand. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Could be me. I don't think so, but you know, it could be just me that having the same experience. Every time I go to the store, I smell somebody stinking. And it doesn't matter, Target, Walmart, Food Lion, Whole Foods, Publix. It don't matter. It don't even matter what store it is. Best Buy, it don't matter. I'd be like, oh, who's that? And sometimes there's women that have that be smelly. There's a lot of women, you know. And you know the crazy thing is, I don't know if it's crazy, but I guess funny in some ways. I've had conversations with people that brag about not having to wear deodorant, not having to wear anything underneath their arms. This is people that actually brag about this type of shit. But I said, look, just because you don't have to wear deodorant, that don't mean you smell good. That don't mean you smell good just because you don't have to wear deodorant. Just because you choose not to wear deodorant. Your ass still might be stinking. You know? I was talking to an Indian guy one day, and he was bragging about I don't weigh deodorant because of what he said. I don't know. I'm not sure what the reasoning behind it was, but his ass was stinking, bro. His wife was stinking too. Him and his wife was stinking. Ooh. Boy, I tell you. I'm talking this smell like something dead. And man, it ain't nothing worse than a stinky woman, boy. Women are worse than guys when it comes to bad hygiene. In most cases, unless it's a homeless guy. Oh, that's kind of extreme. But and I think a lot of that comes with women. They have an open womb or whatever. You know. And then you got them big girls too, boy. Oh man. I mean, look. First off, there's nothing positive about being a fat girl in America. There's nothing positive, nothing healthy about it at all. America is hell on a big girl. For real. If you're a big girl, you basically signing up to be mistreated in America. If you live in America, you signing up to be mistreated, whether you realize it or not. For real. I don't think most big girls know this and understand this. If you a big girl, I'm putting you on some game today. Big girls get treated like the average dude in America. Sometimes worse. A big girl is not gonna get the breaks and the privileges of the average woman. No. Big girls kind of on their own. In most cases, unless she has a man or something like that. But a single big girl, she gonna catch hell. Just smash that like button. Share the video. A big girl that's single, let's say in her 40s or 50s, if she gonna catch hell. Especially if she got kids. Because she ain't gonna get no breaks. They gonna look at her like, when most guys see a big girl, they don't really see a woman. They don't really see a woman. They don't. That's just reality. I know how most guys think. They might see something that look like a woman, but I'm talking, psychologically here. They might see something that look like a woman, but that ain't a woman. To most guys, when they see a big girl, it's just like a girl that look like a stud, or a girl that's dressed like a boy or a man. A girl that's dressed like a man. When most guys look at her, if she dressed like a man, if she ain't cute, they don't look at her like she's a woman. If she one of them studs that look rough and rugged, most guys are not gonna look at her Like, oh, she's still a woman. No, it don't work like that. And being a big girl, it's the same idea, but just a different package. Mm-mm. So, big girls, they catch hell in America. They don't get no breaks. They get discriminated against all the time. When I say all the time, I mean all the time. When it's time to catch a flight, they don't even got the right seats for a lot of them big girls. You know, they got on the plane, you got them little ass seats on the damn plane. The big girl weighed 300 pounds. That ain't big enough for her. They don't even have her size for the seat on the plane. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? She really need to be in first class. That's what she need to really be sitting at. But oh well, she choose to fly coach. And she 350. 5'4", 350 at least. Then she, them big girls, they got that weight on them. You know a lot of them be stinking. This is just no way. It's impossible to have all that weight on you and to maintain good hygiene the whole day. No. It's impossible. All that skin rubbing against each other the whole day between your legs. No. Don't work like that. It's too much friction. See, our bodies ain't built to have all that extra meat on it, on the bone. No. It's nothing healthy about being fat, especially as a woman. I know a lot of these comedians want to make jokes and shit, want to try to flip it and act like, oh, you better get you a big girl. No. It's nothing positive, nothing healthy about it. You get discriminated a lot. You get passed over for jobs and all kind of shit. Certain guys, I'm gonna say most guys, they ain't feeling them big girls like that. Oh, they'll fuck you. Oh yeah. They'll smash a big girl. They ain't gonna take you serious. Now, there's some guys that like, the chubby chasers, of course. But you don't really want to shortchange yourself now. As a woman, you don't want to make it difficult for yourself. The world is already hard as it is. As a man and a woman. You don't want to make it more difficult. So why put on the extra weight? Now you might say, well, some people have illnesses, gland problems. I know I'm not talking about people that have gland problems. I already know all that. I'm talking about the people that know they eat too damn much, but they eat the damn food anyway. These are the women I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the people that have gland problems. No, that are ill. I'm talking about people that, for the most part, they have good health. But they overweight. And they've been overweight for a long time. These are the women that I'm talking about. Women they got big ass stomachs. And some of these women, unfortunately, they don't have the right genes. Seems like the more they eat, the front go up instead of the back going out. The shit go, the shit going, the food going in the wrong direction. I thought the more you eat, the ass supposed to be bigger, or your legs supposed to be bigger, something, or your titties supposed to be bigger. Nah, a lot of these other women, boy, their stomach get bigger. I'm like, oh Lord, your food going the wrong place for you. This shit ain't supposed to, you ain't supposed to be eating like that. That's the first sign of, hey, you know, maybe eating all this food ain't supposed to be this way. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I mean when I say some women just don't have those genes. You have to know your body. I think everybody should know their body. I mean, if you don't know your body more than anybody else, well, that's a problem. Hell, if you go to the doctor, they don't know your body. They just basically guessing. It's they're trying to figure out just like you trying to figure out, I guess. If you don't know your body. But, you know, as a woman, it's already hard on women anyway. When you big, you just make it even worse. And a lot of big girls, there's probably more, well, yeah, there's more big girls today in America more than ever before. I remember when I was growing up, it was hard. Being a fat girl was rare. It's hard to find a big girl when I was growing up. It was like it's like a hand out of my whole school, my whole high school. It was probably 1, 2, less than 5 big girls at my whole high school. Yeah, less than 5 when I was growing up. Today, if I go back home and I meet my old classmates in high school, man, a lot of them motherfuckers is fat. For real, man, it is more than 5 of them fat today. I'll tell you that much. I know for a fact. That number is doubled. It went from less than 5. I'll tell you, like, in my high school, it probably was like 3, 4 girls, probably 3 fat girls, my whole high school, out of about, what, 700, 800 people? That's a pretty low number. That's less than 1%. That's less than 1%. But today, that 3, man, that shit is probably in the 20s. If you look at my graduation class, yeah, that number doubled, boy. And that's still low. But today, if you drive around, especially in the middle of America, man, you can't. Every time you walk, you see a big girl come around the corner. You be like, damn. Ooh, what y'all eating around here, boy? Now, some people say down south this, down south that when it comes to being fat, but don't forget about that Midwest, boy. Boy, that Midwest is where the big people really at. And in these country-ass little hick-nick towns and all in the mountains, shit. That's the Midwest is where them big people at. You know. Who's Elliot Hill? Oh, what's up? Yeah, you know. And when it comes to the jobs, when it comes to the big girls, you know, they don't get the job opportunities like the slim girls do. That's just reality. They get discriminated on. Big girls get treated worse than the average dude in America. They do. They might not even realize it. You know, they might think, hey, this is just, I'm just like any other girl. No, you're not. Uh-uh. If you're a big girl, you ain't like no other girl. Uh-uh. Whether y'all work together or hang out together or whatever. I don't know if you ever met groups of girls before, but a lot of big girls usually be within those groups of girls. You always usually have one overweight girl with the attractive girls or the slim girls. That's usually how it goes. And the big girl is usually insecure. And she usually trying to block the guys from talking to her friends for whatever reason. You know, maybe she's insecure. I don't know. Who knows? No one wants to talk to her. You know, and in most cases, no one wants to talk to her because she's too goddamn big. That's it. That's what it is. I know the standards or the bar has come down low today because guys, this is just across the board. Guys are actually dating big girls today. I mean, who would ever think that shit would happen? Yeah, if I go down the street, go to a bar or restaurant, you'll see at least maybe 2 or 3 couples, and there's a guy with a big girl. From white guys, black dudes, Latin dudes, whatever. Like, for real. That shit changed. That wasn't like that 20 years ago. A big girl back in the day was a late night creep. Was a booty call, like some people like to say. You know what I'm saying? A big girl was a late night creep. A big girl was a girl that you didn't want to be seen with in public, especially during the daytime. But today, these guys don't have no standards. So, you know, they bring out the big girl like she's the main girl. I'm like, oh, god damn, you like them big girls, big fella? Shit. It's easy to get it. Yeah, most of the time, you're right, Elliot. They kind of, what's that, big rocks? You at a dilemma? Oh, you be smashing them big girls? You smashing them big girls? I hear you, man. They say don't knock it till you try it, right? I tried it, bro. I didn't like it. So I left that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't smash big girls no more. That ain't for me. You know, they got too much shit going on. If you laid up with a big girl smashing, her whole body moving like a goddamn salt shaker. You know, her whole body moving. Oh, wow. Yeah, her whole body moving, man. You like, god damn. It just don't happen with the slim girls. She ain't gotta necessarily be slim, but big girl is different. Her whole body moving is shaking. God damn. If she got a good job, they gonna smash. Well, there's some guys that say she gotta pay like she weighed. Some guys say she gotta pay like she weighed. Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, but I'm just not attracted to that. So regardless of how much of a job she might have, Elliot, I'm still not gonna be able to perform. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't gonna work. You know, I got touched on by my uncle when I was younger and never was fully gay, but now I'm thinking of becoming transgender. Oh, damn. Well, well, see, if you become transgender, that's big rocks. Big rocks big. If you become transgender, see, you're making it more difficult. You're going to make it more difficult for yourself. Because you're going to be discriminated even more. Because when you get dressed up as a woman, regardless of where you go at, you're going to be discriminated upon. At your job, through the airport, at the store. It don't matter where you go, unless you go live in San Francisco. Now, you're going to have to move to San Francisco or move to New York and live in the, what they call that area in New York? The gay neighborhood, I forgot. You know, the village. Yeah, the village. The village in New York. Yeah. Or move to San Francisco. Otherwise, you're going to be discriminated against. You know, G-Star. G-Star in the house from down under, baby. What's going down in Australia? So, see, you got to make, life is already difficult as it is. You don't want to bring attention to yourself unless you have to. You know what I'm saying? And how you dress, whether you know it or not, is a representation of how you feel about yourself. Whether you're a man or a woman. Good evening, coming from the Shy. What up, Mike? It's been a minute. It's been a while. Yeah, there's a troll in here. Yeah, I blocked the troll. Yeah, see, when you dress, whether you're a man or a woman, that's a representation of how you feel about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know? I'm not saying being dressed nice makes it easier for you all the time. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I was explaining to the big, I forgot the other person. He wants to dress, he's a transgender. He wants to dress like a transgender. So if you're a man that wants to dress like a woman, see, you're going to make it difficult for yourself. Just like being a big girl, you make things difficult for yourself. When you're like, because I was saying, if you're a big girl, you don't get those breaks like most women do. Most women, when they go to work, they don't have to work hard. They don't do no hard work. They don't do no hard labor. Unless she's a big girl. The big girls on these jobs, they work the shit out of them. Let me tell you who the hardest workers on these jobs when it comes to women. The big girls and the older women. The older, like middle-aged women and old women and big women, they work the hell out of them on these jobs. Oh, yeah. See, when you're young and fresh and slim and trim and attractive, you can get away with a bunch of shit on these jobs. But if you big, it ain't happening. You ain't getting no breaks. They're going to give you all the work all the other girls don't want to do. If you're a big girl, you're just making it difficult for yourself. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I've seen. And I've heard people talk like this on these jobs. Get constant before you go transgender. Yeah, I agree, Elliot. That's good advice. Please get his... Yeah, get my book. Boss Life Secrets, right here. That's my book right there on Amazon.com. Boss Life Secrets. Yep. Or get all my books. Boss Life Secrets and Love Can't Wait on Amazon.com. G-Star. Yeah, G-Star know what time it is. You know what's up. Yeah, man. So, and plus, there's nothing healthy about being big. You miss opportunities as a woman, and it's almost impossible for a big girl to maintain good hygiene. You just can't. It's just no, no, no. It's almost impossible, man. And if you're a guy, you gotta and even women. There's a lot of women that boy, I tell you, there's a lot of women, man, that don't know their bodies, unfortunately. And as a man, sometimes we have to do we might have to do a finger check, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know it's hard. You know what? If as a man, because if you fuck around and don't do that finger check and go down on a woman, boy, you will be scarred for life. I got a partner. I got a friend that's scarred for life. Boy, you fuck around and go down on a woman, and you get the licking and she's stinking down there, you will be scarred for life, boy. I got a friend that had that experience. Boy, you don't want that shit to happen. Whew. You will be fucked up. You won't ever get past that shit. So don't assume she's fresh and smells good just because she look good. Because, you know the crazy thing is, the most attractive women tend to have hygiene problems. I don't know why that is exactly, but there's always the girl that you least expect. You know, I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's it can't be an income thing, because these women they make enough money to take care of themselves financially. It don't take that much money to stay fresh and clean. All you got to do is take a bath every once in a while and take a shower every day. And just practice good health habits. Eat good or the best you can. Don't do nothing that's going to get you infected. As a woman, that sometimes that can be easy, is much harder than saying. I understand. You know. You know. Now, as a guy, it's easier for us because we don't have no vagina, so it's easier for a guy. You know, for a guy, all you gotta do is just take a shower at least once a day, or maybe twice a day, depending on where you live at, and wash your hair every day or every other day, depending on what kind of hair you have. Put on some deodorant, or put something underneath your arm so you won't smell. You don't even necessarily gotta wear cologne all the time. You can wear cologne every once in a while. That's cool. You know. I mean, it's basic shit for guys. It ain't really that complicated for a guy at all. You know. But boy, I tell you, when I go to the grocery store, Walmart, Target, I smell something stink every time. I swear to you. Daytime, nighttime, morning time, don't matter what time I go to the store. I smell some. I walk past somebody in the buggy. You know what I'm saying? You pushing the damn buggy in the store, and I'd be like, oh, somebody's stinking. And it's not necessarily a bad scent all the time, but it ain't a good one either. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn, do, do, they can't smell themselves, or I don't know. But I don't know, man. This is weird. And I have this thing where when it comes to a woman, if I don't like how a woman smells, oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over. I don't care how she looks. If I don't like how she smells, forget about it. It's over. I'll instantly be turned off. For me, the ugliest I ever had to. Yes. A man can live in his car and still be clean. Women can't. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep. Yep. Yeah, women can't do that. Women need space, room to breathe. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And it is basic things. And the funny thing is, I hear a lot of other people um, saying the same thing online as far as hygiene goes. So I know I ain't the only one. And you have couples and singles that meet up with each other and they got bad breath. They have an odor. And I'd be like, yo, how do you meet up, go on a date with somebody? You plan to go on a date with somebody. How do you not make sure you're not smelling fresh before you leave the house? I mean, I don't understand that shit. It's like they didn't prepare to meet this person. And I've had experiences like this where I met somebody and I knew they just came from work. It's like the shit they talked about, they talk a good game, right? Before we were supposed to meet up, like a day or two before. But when I met them, it's like they just can't look like they just got from work. They're not smelling fresh at all. It's like, I know they've been working all day and they didn't take no shower before I got there. I've ran into this type of shit before. So I know what I'm talking about. And that's a turn off. Hold on for a second. I'm going to turn the light on. Yeah. That's a turn off. That's a turn off, man. And that same woman that worked for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever, the whole day, she gonna tell you to come over so y'all can do something, right? And if you're not mindful, you can't pick up on certain things. You're gonna go down on her, and she been working all day long. No, man. No. Not me, man. Nah. You gotta be careful out here, man. You fuck around, you'll be scarred for life. If you catch a bad one, boy. One of these women that got a damn yeast infection or some shit like that. For real. And a lot of women might not know if they got a yeast infection sometimes. For real. Some women might not know they got a yeast infection. It happens. Some of them guys say, "Oh man, she's so wet." I said, "Bro, that might." I said, "Oh, it was all wet and all nice and wet and white." Bro, that might be a yeast infection. Some of these guys, they might not know either because they don't know how a yeast infection might look. So she don't know and he don't know. But nine times out of 10, it's going to smell. If you pounding it out or licking it out, whichever. But boy, if you licking a woman with a yeast infection, oh man. If it's stinking down there, while you down there, boy, you will be. I got a friend, he's scarred for life, bro, because of that shit. He's scarred. Man, he's scarred, bro. Whew. He never got past that shit. He haven't went down on another woman since. He's scarred, bro. I can call him right now and say, "Hey, man, when the last time you went down on a woman?" He's like, nah. He'll start laughing. Hell no. Never again. You like him chunky? You're a chubby chaser? I hear you, brother. I ain't mad at you, as long as you know what you like. Yeah, I'm not a chubby chaser. I tried. They say don't knock it till you try it. I tried it. I didn't like it. I think, nah. This was an experience. But from now on, nah, I'll pass on that. I'm good. You like them big girls? Hey, them big girls. I tell you one thing about them big girls. Them big girls will put it on you, boy. They'll put it on you, boy. You don't be playing around, boy. Shit. When them big girls is horny, shit, they don't be playing around. They ain't playing no game, boy. They gonna give you their best. At any given moment. Any position. They ain't playing around, boy. Big girls feed you. Yeah, that's true. Most big girls, they know how to cook. Yeah, that's true. You know, they might eat too much, but yeah, they'll feed you. You know what? Most big girls get taken advantage of too by a lot of guys, because a lot of guys know that they have low self-esteem. So if a guy ain't got no place to stay or live, oh, he'll try to get one of them big girls. If she got a decent job, place to stay, a lot of them guys be choosing on them big girls. Cause he needs some place to lay his head. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of big girls get taken advantage of. I'm not saying that these guys don't like the girl, but if his money was straight, he wouldn't be with no big girl. He would be with the girl that he really wanted to be with. That's all I'm saying. You know, that happens a lot. That happens a lot, man. And then that guy, he'll let the big girl boss him around. He'll be happy to be. He don't got no place to go. So he'll be happy. He got a place to lay his head at night. He don't got to be out on nobody's couch or staying with the family and all that shit. He'll be happy to lay up with that big woman. She might be 300 pounds. He pounding her to death every night. For real, man. Hey, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Is it fresh out of prison? Yeah, it'd be some of that. Yeah, it'd be some of that. You know. And a lot of them big girls that be in that work them corporate jobs, them guys be choosing up on them big girls at the corporate jobs too, boy. That's another. Yeah, you see that a lot. The big girls that work corporate. 9 times out of 10, if she got a boyfriend or a man or something like that, it's usually a guy that she can control. Usually, that's how it usually go. She probably working in HR or someplace like that for a long time. And she probably got some man at home. She paid all the bills, and he don't do much. He don't pay much of anything. But she's happy with him though, because he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. She can control him, tell him what to do, and he'll fuck her brains out. And she already feel like she have low self-esteem anyway. So she feel like it's like a match made in heaven. She feels like she can't do no better anyway. Especially if they've been together for a long time. If they've been together for a long time, man, she ain't really trying to let that guy go. If that relationship ends, it's gonna be because of the guy, not because of her. In most cases. The sharp I see it. Yeah, I know. You see it at the job, mainly. That's where you see it. You see it at the job probably more than any place. You know. Yeah, they'll have, man, them guys cater to them big girls hard, boy. They'll bring them lunch doing work. Like during a lunch break, you see this guy come to the office building and say, hey, I got lunch for such and such woman. And she'll come from upstairs. She'll be a big girl, come from upstairs. And he'd be like, oh, that's my husband. Oh, that's my boyfriend. Oh, he's so sweet. He brought me. Yeah, that type of shit. Yeah. He pandered and catered to that big girl, boy. He bring her flowers, lunch, whatever. Even she ain't asked about it. Or not even thinking about lunch. Or flowers or whatever. Oh, yeah. He texts her all the time. More than the average woman. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the big girl, she's eating that up. Because, like I said, she had low self-esteem. So, yeah. Go figure. And plus, that same guy, 9 times out of 10, he's smashing some other girl. And she knows that, but she just deal with it. That guy ain't happy. Nah, he ain't happy. No. He just finds a way to maintain and live. That's all. He ain't got nothing else to do. Usually no. You know, usually no. See, this is why I say you shouldn't get fat if you're a woman. Because you find yourself in situations like this where you really don't have to be. It shouldn't be this way. You know? Because if you're fat, you get taken advantage of. They discriminate against you at the job. You know, they say you gotta pay. She gotta pay like she weigh, and that's that type of bullshit. And women make it hard for themselves when they're big, man. That's why I told one girl, just lose weight. If you lose the damn weight, you get a guy. A guy that likes you for change. Not tells you gotta pay like you weigh and all that shit. You know? This is not a perfect world that we live in, unfortunately. You know? Just smash the like button. Share the video. We don't live in a perfect world. You gotta look at this world as is. And it ain't got nothing to do with offending anybody. No, it's not about offending people. It's about seeing the world the way it is so you can understand how to function within it. That's what it's really about. And there's a lot of things not to like. Oh boy, there's a long list. I can be here all day talking about shit I don't like. But it's a waste of time. You know? It's a waste of time. Getting into all that. Waste of time getting into all that. Hey G-Star, what time is it in Australia? What time is it in Australia? I think it's like a 12-hour difference, 13-hour difference. It's 10 a.m.? Oh, okay. That is hard, Trump. Oh, how old are you, man? You're not that old. Cut it out, man. You're not that old. So it's 10 a.m. over there. And it's damn, what time is it over here? Probably like shit, I don't know what time it is over there. It's what? After 7? No, not quite. You know. The men looking at me. What for? Oh yeah, don't forget to check out my Patreon too. You know. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. Man. I've been on here almost an hour. Yeah, I'm getting off here soon, man. You know. It's been pretty much said everything I had to say. You know. So like, share the video, And hey, hit the Cash App. My Cash App is $ Sharp Game ATL. That's $ Sharp Game ATL. If you like what you heard, you know. Yeah, man. So you just gotta do the best you can. Take care of yourself, man. You know, they say you smell good, you look good, you dress good, talk good. You know, sometimes if you pose in the right clothes, you get chose. You don't gotta say much. You don't have to be the best dresser or any of that, but you just smell good. Smell good, look good, you know, you'll be fine. You don't gotta be you don't have to be rich. You don't have to be rich. I'm not a rich guy. You don't have to be rich. Those are lies that people tell. Oh, I gotta have money and all this shit. I gotta have tons of money to get a girl. Those are lies. Those are lies, bro, that people tell. You don't gotta be rich. Rich guys get taken advantage of. In most cases. So rich guys, the bitch will leave a rich guy. That happens all the time. So we know it ain't just the money. Yeah, money helps. But it ain't just all about the money. If it was just all about money, shit, nobody would have a woman. Including me. Money just makes more of who you already are. Gives you options, peace of mind. You know, you don't have to worry about bills not being paid. You have more time to think and do the things that you really want to do in life. That's all. You know, it's not really about her. It's really about you when it comes to money. The money is for you, not her. If you make it about her, well, women don't care about no money. You know why women don't? Let me tell you how I know they don't care about no money. Because they spend the damn money. Almost all of it when they get paid. So they don't care about it as much as you think. She'll spend mostly all hers, and she'll spend all yours if you let her do it. So they don't care that much no damn money like that. So just because you don't have, look, I know guys that have women and they don't even have $1 in their pocket. They don't have a pot to piss in. And they get all the girls. Big, fat, slim, ugly, attractive, whatever. So it has to be more to it than just money. Or being some rich guy, something like that. There's a lot of lies out here being told. It's just not true today. And it's never been true. A lot of people buy into it, you know. So share the video. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.